How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.
Can you focus on just what Sai is doing because that's what this team needs? And is he still capable of playing for what the Indian team needs with a home World Cup in mind, looking at who his potential partner might be? I mean, I don't think we had said Shubman is a sure shot in the T20I team, given recent teams that we've seen, where Sharma, Abhishek and Sanju Samson have done so very well. I take your point that he's very much a two-format player. 50 overs and Test cricket is certainly coming.
No, I'm giving my views as to what kind of player he is, not if he's going to get a spot in the Indian
So
team.
my question to you is, isn't it a natural thing for every young cricketer or cricket on the fringes of the Indian team to think about in an IPL?
Yeah,
I want to make a
You
statement.
can think about it, but at the moment, India's just won the World Cup, the T20 World Cup, the Champions Trophy. So, like, guys have been putting in the runs and the wickets for the Indian team. So, just because of an IPL performance, you don't slot somebody in and replace somebody.
No, of course. But there are vacancies.
Correct.
There are vacancies, Varun.
Yeah, if their vacancy arises, Sai is definitely a player.
So if you had to
But not in the middle order, he has to open.
Open. So if you had to pick a team tomorrow and you had one slot for Jaiswal, Abhishek Sharma and Sai Sudarshan, who would you give it to?
I would give it to Jaiswal, Sai Sudarshan and Gill.
These three being like in your opener.
Oh, that's your top three.
No. What are the options you give?
So my point is,
Abhishek Sharma. No, I wouldn't pick Abhishek Sharma because based on current form. No, based on current form.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm just having fun with this.
Yeah,
there's a lot of T20. I'm having a lot of fun.
This was a serious discussion.
It's a serious discussion which is giving me a lot of pleasure.
I think what you may be referring to is the fact that just after the World Cup, India had a couple of series where they went really hard with the bat. And the aim seemed to be to score 240, 250. And so then they were looking for batters like that. But I mean, when you consider the next World Cup, and I don't want to talk too much India here, but with the next World Cup being in India and with the bowling attack India have, you may see pitches with something in it for the bowlers, which then leaves you up. I mean, you would then want batters who can bat in different gears, right? If you're going to have pitches that have something for the bowlers in them.
I would argue, and two things can be right, or three things can be right. So they're
Four things can be right.
It doesn't all the time he's on the fence. From the outside, if I'm picking that team, so there's one guy you've already established as the opening batter, right? In who is that? Who's
Ronald's sure shot?
I don't know if there is even one right now.
No, wait, Ronald. We're putting you on the spot. Who's your sure shot?
Because you said three guys battling for one spot.
He's going into his shell now.
No. My sure shot has always been Shubman Gill.
Yeah, 100%.
So he starts, is he?
Yeah.
Yes, he always
And then okay. I think Abhishek Sharma has been given a run in recent T20 internationals and has flexed enough to say, despite current form, he was given that run with Tilak Varma and those guys in South Africa. So I'd say, unless he's drastically making 5 ducks in a row, I would put him ahead of the queue. Imagine giving Sai Sudarshan. He doesn't have to play that GT role of responsibility. Remember his knock in the 2023 final? The 2023 final?
Yeah.
90 odd?
Yeah.
And was a real force. So imagine what it would be like if you say, Sai, okay, just go out. Don't fear failure. Take it up another gear. Don't give us this responsible role.
Okay.
No, but Bish, just to put this point forward, I think that would be going out of his comfort zone. If you told Sai to play another game,
you're not telling him to play another game.
But even more
just
freedom.
Go play.
This is Sai playing with freedom. Because
Sure.
100%. This is Sai playing with absolute freedom. Because I don't like being a part of GT and knowing how Ashish Nehra thinks. He's not somebody who's ever going to put a clamp on somebody and be like, play this way.
Right.
But I think he's playing with freedom. But again, it's a very tough question you asked me.
So I think what will happen here is India will have to pick an opening pair.
Yeah.
Not just an opener.
Great problem to have. It is a problem of plenty
Sure.
rather than a problem of famine.
100%.
True.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm just pointing out the last point on India. But again, when you consider a lot of the T20 sides they've picked have been because other players are playing Test cricket. Other players are not available.
No, that's bilateral cricket.
I know. But I'm saying when they pick for the World Cup, they may not pick only batters who can go just hard because they have a bowling
This is going to change now, right? The biggest challenge was Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli and their availability and workload and whatnot. Now that they're done,
No, but just think about the World Cup. You have Varun Chakravarti, Kuldeep Yadav, Jasprit Bumrah, and maybe another fast bowler.
Siraj.
Siraj, Arshdeep, or Prasidh,
Krishna
any one of the...
is in the
But my point is 4 guys, top bowlers, but none of them bat. So you only have batting till number 7, which is maybe Akshar
You will always
Patel.
have batting till 8.
Maybe
will-
not if you have your 4 best
They're not going to
bowlers.
do that.
Anyway,
You're not-
we'll
yeah.
discuss this a year from now.
How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.